Alright, YouTube. I was at Home Depot trying to figure out what the hell the difference was between all of these. The Locktite foam is a super dense foam, I knew that. But what's the difference between gaps and cracks and big gap filler? This one, the big gap filler, is $5 and some change, whereas this one is only $3 and some change. They're the same size can, so what the hell's the difference? And this little small can is over $5 a can. So what does it actually matter? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go side by side and compare each one. I'm gonna lay some foam in, I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna see what the difference is. So let's get started. Okay, here we are. We got a big gap to fill. So first up is our big gap filler. Great stuff, big gap filler with the weird little tip on there for some damn stupid reason. So they want you to shake the ever-loving piss out of this thing. Good enough. All right. So now this says it sticks to most construction material, so I think a regular old 2x4 is most construction material. Especially these old 2x4s, it's just raw wood. It's not even planed. So, big gap filler. Probably takes a while to get rolling. Okay, it's starting to fall down actually, so we'll see what happens as it cures. Okay, next up we have the regular gaps and cracks with a quick stop straw. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be for. Not like you can reuse the damn thing. Woo! This one's a wee bit more violent than the last one. See if I can get her to stick. It's not like welding, I'll tell you that. Wow, okay. I can honestly say that one is way more violent than the other. I may have overdone it. We'll see. Okay, now we got ye old Locktite foam. 4 times more density for gaps and all of your crack that you do. Woo! Woo! Wow, I gotta say, for the stickiness, this stuff takes the cake for all sticky, being all stickiness. Super dense foam, super sticky. Really goes in and stays in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so far, the super duper expander foam is expanding. the regular foam is expanding, and then the Holy Moly Dense foam is expanding. It looks like it's, I don't know. So this one, I don't know, it went on, it didn't come out as fast. It came out nice and slow, but it seemed to go it just seemed to go forever. It took its time coming out, but it just kept going and going. I filled up some other stuff and did some other gaps with it and things, which I did with all of them, but it expanded, I don't know, probably, I don't know, it expanded a little bit more than the regular gaps and cracks, but not very much. It's not not in my opinion, it's not worth the extra $2 a can. You're better off going with the regular stuff. Now the Locktite foam, it's super dense. It's comes out, it sticks to everything just like it should. It's the best for sticking if you want to fill a hole and you just want to run the edge of it. That really stuck well. Better than either one of the Great Stuff foams. But that can was a lot smaller and it ran out really fast. I'd say best buy for your buck, it's like $3.27 a can for the regular Great Stuff gaps and cracks. The big gap filler, it's not sticky as it should be like this one was. This one did really good for filling that gap. I could run the edge of it and it stuck to it and then fill the center. That worked really well. If this is supposed to be for big gaps, then they need to make it way stickier, because I mean, that's a pretty big gap. I wanted it filled. I'd rather have this one that shoots out violently. And this one lasted forever too. I also did some other gaps and stuff with that one, so it's not like it was a one and done kind of deal. It lasted almost as long as that one coming out of the can, and it was way more violent. And just the stickiness of them was about the same. This one expanded a little bit more than this one, but not much. And Locktite, it's a great product, but way too much money for basically that little can of this was roughly the same price as that big ass can of this. So I mean, if you can deal with just taking your time a little bit with the stickiness, then I don't know, if you want that much density, I guess go with this one, which it's really cool stuff and it feels cool, but it's not for the price. I think they got the price way too high in this stuff. So best bang for your buck right there, right in the middle, the gap and crack regular.